And we have one more question, and we're actually almost right on time. So the last question, and there are a couple of comments I'd like to share as well. But the last question is, how do you respond to teachers who say they shouldn't have to deal with discipline, fights, etc., and that they need SROs to handle this? My conversations with some teachers or people who share stories from teachers are the most challenging to respond to.
I so first, I think I would say, it's the police are not there to respond to discipline matters. And I think that thinking is what's really gotten us into the situation that we are in now, where again, we are criminalizing normal adolescent behavior. And the police, frankly, don't want to be the disciplinarians in the school. This may sound very harsh, what I'm about to say. Um, I think that, and this is the question that I often like kind of push people on when folks, educators especially, say that they need police in schools. Then I think what that is saying is that they're afraid of the children.
Mhm.
And if you are afraid of children, then you shouldn't be teaching. And I think we have to move to a place where we're actually having those hard conversations with educators. You should not be with children if you are afraid of the children. And so how do we, counsel folks out of the profession if this is not what they want to be doing? Fights happen in school. Behaviors happen in school, but we don't label those behaviors bad. um, we see them as a form of communication. I don't know how else to express whatever. And so I'm expressing it this way. And we redirect. That is what education is. And discipline means to teach, not to punish. And the reality is that we are teaching our children something when we are saying, when you make a mistake, we're calling the police. We're teaching you to be fearful of law enforcement. We're teaching you that you don't matter. We're teaching you that you are not allowed to be a child. We're teaching you that we're not interested in your developmental growth. And so we really have to examine that. And for those educators who will not move, we have to ask the question: is this what they want to be doing?